Welcome to the English Simple Notes video. In this particular video, we're going to go over the two main structures for note-taking on the TOEFL IBT. With the English Simple program, when you learn these note structures and apply them to the test, it's going to make your test so much easier. So it's very, very important that we learn and we master this particular lesson. Now, the most important thing with your note-taking on the TOEFL IBT is that your notes be simple and that they be consistent. Consistent means to do the same thing over and over again. The idea is that once you learn how to do the notes, you will always do the same notes for every single question and every single section of the TOEFL IBT. It's really the key to mastering the TOEFL, consistent and simple notes. Now, the note-taking strategy that we're going to teach is useful on all four sections of the TOEFL IBT. There's two main types of notes, only two, so it's pretty simple. And the two note structures, the first one we're going to talk about is very good for both the speaking and the writing section. And that note structure is what we call the outline structure. The outline structure has this format. There's a main idea, and then you have supporting ideas or examples which support that main idea. Let me make it a little bit more simple. Let's say that you're at a party and someone is telling you something, a story, or that they like pizza. It'd be very, very easy to keep track of that information because it's coming from one source. For this kind of a situation, we use the outline structure because there's only one source of information. Now, let's say you're at a party and you talk to a lot of people and they're all telling you different things. It would be very, very difficult to keep all that information straight because there's so many different sources of information. When there's more than one source of information, we use what's called the column format. The column format is a way to keep track of different sources of information. For example, on speaking question 5, there's different sources of people talking. There's also you, where you give your opinion. So speaking question 5 is actually a combination of the column and the outline structure. Let's go ahead and review. The two note structures for the TOEFL IBT are the outline format, which is for single sources of information. You have a main idea, and then supporting ideas or examples. Remember the party situation. The second format is the column format, where you have multiple sources of information, or a lot of people at the party, all talking to you. Simple, right? Now let's go ahead and try it out.